What's going on, YouTube? It's Drewski, and we're back with another tier list. And this time we're doing Mario. Let's get into it. Alright, so we got all the mainline Mario games. And it's got the handheld ones, which they count as mainline too. So we're about to go through from beginning to the end. And we're going to start with the OG. And right off the rip, I'm going to say this one's a D, kind of, because let's be real. I mean, it kind of aged okay, but it's not like, if I go back and play a retro Mario game, I'm not choosing this one, in my opinion. 2, where's 2 at? Technically, the Lost Levels is 2, but this game is you can't even beat this game, so I'm not putting it nowhere higher than the F. You cannot beat that game. It's basically the first one amped up to 1,000,000. That's basically what that game is. Let's go to the real 2. Oh, here it is. Boom. I'm gonna say this one is this game. I'm gonna say it's a D. That game is weird. Like, it is a complete turnaround from what this game is, from what the first one is. It's just like, it's night and day, honestly. Still Mario, but it's totally different. Nintendo was on something back in the day. Let's go to 3. I'm gonna say is an A. I could literally hook up an NES right now and I would play through, just sit through the whole game of Super Mario Bros. 3. For one, it has the Tanuki in it. That's in the story, but the power-ups are cool in there. Better. This game's just better than all 3 of these games. Super Mario World, it's a B. Not better than 3. I know people go back and forth between these two, but I'm going to definitely say that 3 is better. I do like Yoshi in this one, and I like that cape, that the feather. That's a good power-up. And I like some of the enemies in here. Some of the enemies that are in here are still in Mario games today. That's how kind of all of them are. But, like, it's pretty cool how they go back and they bring back some of those enemies and stuff. Let's go to the Game Boy games. No, actually, we'll do Super Mario World 2. Technically, I'm going to go with a D. Because they say it's a sequel to this one. But it's just a prequel. Like, it's Baby Mario and stuff. Like, out of all the Yoshi Island games, this one's not my favorite. Nah, I'm really not the biggest fan of the Yoshi Island games. Really, just the Woolly games have taken over that category. But the Game Boy games, you guys might hate me for this one, but these I am not the biggest fan of. Really not. I have vague memories of playing them, and when I recently played it, it's just I don't think they aged well at all. So next is, what are we at? Oh, we're at 64. Where is it at? Here we go. 64. Go with a C. I recently just played this game, probably like a year or 2 ago. Whenever they put the collection out with the 3, and yeah, this game did not really age that well. I think when people hype this game up, it's just nostalgia, honestly. But I barely played this game when I was young, really. I didn't really grow up with it, so when I played this game, it's just straight, no nostalgia involved. It's a solid Mario game. It's just, in my opinion, it really doesn't, like, I don't know, it's just missing some stuff, I feel. Like, I don't know, but I know people back in the day, they were going crazy because the 3D transition. So it's all cool. It's the power-ups. That's what it is. I know you have the caps in there, but nah, that doesn't replace the power-ups well to me. Next is the GameCube. We got Sunshine. Sunshine is weird. I'm gonna go with a B because there's a group of people who will die for this game. They ride for it, and then there's people that say it's not that good, but I'm in the middle. I think it's a real solid Mario game. It's better than 64. It's just when they take that flood away, those levels are just, they're challenging. They give you a challenge, but it's just, some of the physics is just terrible. Like, you're sliding and stuff. It's like but I like the whole vacation vibe to it and stuff. Next we have technically the DS one, New Super Mario Bros. DS. This one's good. It's solid. It basically brought the classic Mario gameplay to, it modernized it basically. I don't know if this one came out, the DS one or the Wii one came out first. I don't know which one, but they're like in the same. I'm gonna put this one a B because I'm gonna say it's a B because when this game first came out and it had that 4-player in there, and you have 4 people with 4 Wii controllers, and y'all all on the same screen and stuff, that was fun. Like that junk was so fun, and it was on the Wii. The Wii was it was so popular with families and stuff. So, but yeah, then I'm actually gonna put that in A. I don't think those are on the same level, honestly. This is better. Sunshine's better. So let's go to what's next. Oh, the Galaxy. Huh. Goodness, Galaxy. I'm gonna say the first Galaxy is an S. And see, and I get torn between these two, but I'm gonna say the second one's a 2 or an A. Between these two, so the first one, it's Galaxy. It's just revolutionary. Like you're Mario in space, like, and you're jumping from the planets and stuff. But the second one, like, I know some people say the second one's better than the first one, but in my opinion, I like the first one better because it's fresher. This one, too, they take away the hub world, and you're just moving from level to level. I didn't like that aspect, and also in the first one, I don't think they kick you out of the. Do they kick you out of the level when you get the star in the first one, or is that the second one? I can't remember. I think the second one is just one level, and then you get kicked out. That's how it was. But this one has Yoshi in it, and they added new power-ups in it, so it's still a good game, really good game. It's an A. They're close, but I think Galaxy, the OG, is an S tier game. Next, we're gonna go to the 3DS games. That would be next in order. First of all, New Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm gonna go with a D because this is where the trend, this game, the new Super Mario Bros. Games, they just started to get kind of washed. We already had 2 right here, and this one doesn't change itself from the other 2. Like, it doesn't make itself different from those 2. Like, at this point, we were starting to get a little bit, worn down from the new Super Mario Bros. Formula. Next we have 3D Land. I'm gonna go with a B for 3D Land. People don't like it because it's not completely 3D, and you're just like going in a straight line. But I don't mind it, honestly. It's like 2D 0.5, if that's a thing. What's next? I think we have U. And once again, it's a D. It's a good game. It's just that formula. We're done with it by now, And they had the Luigi DLC in there. It's just like, okay, I'm kind of done with the new Super Mario Bros. Formula. And it was on the Wii U. It came. I think that launched with the Wii U, but it definitely that game did not hold up. Like that should have been. I honestly think 3D World should have launched with the Wii U because it's a better game. That's why I'm going to put it at a B, because this game actually, it upgrades Super Mario 3D Land. It just upgrades. It's a better game, but I have them on the same tier. I know, but still, like, this game's better than 3D Land. It just takes it and amps it up with the new power-ups and the you got the Game Pass stuff. You got the Captain Toad levels, and you got 4-player. It's good. Okay, it's good. We're still in the Wii U era. Mario Maker, the first one, I'm going to say the first one's an A, because that game was revolutionary. People was doing so much crazy stuff, and they had all the amiibo support where you could have like a pixelated Charizard or a pixelated Fire Emblem character because of Smash stuff, and it was good. Basically, it's like, yo, we're not gonna make another Mario game. You guys do it. So next we have Deluxe. Next, Super Mario Run. I don't even consider this a mainline game. I'm gonna say that's an F, because once again, it's the formula. This one's an F too. We're skipping ahead. No, we're not skipping ahead. Kinda are, but that's an F because this game, I mean, there's only one thing that's different from this game, and the only thing that's different is that dang on Peachette, the crown power up, and it just makes the game easier. That was just them like saying we just need to get more sales on this formula or on this game, so we're gonna put it on a Switch, which is a better console than the Wii U, which is smart by them. But you know, that formula is just beat to death. Like, I don't ever want to see a new Super Mario Bros. Game again. No offense if you like those games. This one, I'm gonna say, ooh, that's tough. That's tough. You know what? I'm gonna say it's an A, because they added that Bowser's Fury. That Bowser's Fury, that mode is actually pretty cool. And I mean, it's the same game as this. It's just as the first one. It's just that Bowser's Fury mode makes this game better. It's literally a better game than this game. The new Super Mario Bros. U is not. I mean, in the deluxe, they're just the same game, just with an extra power up. So that game's worse because they try to resell it to you for one power up. Like, that's stupid. All right, Mario Maker 2. I'm gonna say solid. Let's see, like that game died so quick. It seemed like people just weren't on it. But it did add the 3D world. What is it? We would just say engine or whatever. But they added the 3D world stuff in there, which I actually did like. But it just seems like the game they didn't really support it like I thought they would. But I'm gonna say the better. Is the first one a better game? Or was I just done with Mario Maker 2 by the time it came out? I was done with Mario Maker by the time the second one came out. Was I just like not impressed by it? I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one there because it came out first, and I'll move. I'm gonna keep it at a C. I ain't gonna say I wasn't feeling it, but it's just more so the same game. Honestly, they added just a little bit more stuff in there. Honestly, and I didn't even play it for that long. Probably played it for like the first 3 or 4 months, and then I really didn't go back to it. And now this one, Odyssey. Odyssey is an S tier game, in my opinion, the best Mario game. Like I said before, the hat stuff with they took the power ups out of the 64, and you had that different hats, and I didn't think it replaced it well. With this one, with Odyssey, there's no power ups in there, but it's the capture mechanic. So that mechanic is just amazing, and I honestly think that they could have done more stuff with the capture mechanic. They really could have made an Odyssey 2, but that's another video for the day, because I'm gonna make the next Mario game. When we should be expecting the next Mario game. That's probably gonna be my next video. But yeah, this is the tier list. If you have any problems with it, by all means let me know. Yeah, I don't see any problems, in my opinion. I could move Galaxy up to S tier, but I'm gonna keep it where it's at. But yeah, here's the list. If you're interested in Nintendo/JRPG news, information, discussions, subscribe to the channel. Comment if you think I got this right or not. Tell me your opinion. Subscribe. Give me a like, dislike, whichever one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.